Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will be presenting a research based overview of the socio factors influencing early childhood development in New South Wales using Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory as our guiding framework. So, I would like to start with the introduction part. In the introduction, I have, according to a Bronfenbrenner's ecological system, children's development doesn't happen in isolation. It's shaped by the environment they live in, families, communities, and broader social system. Bronfenweber's model helps us understand these layered influences. In this presentation, I will be exploring four major sociocultural factors. And the first one is indigeneity, second is gender, third is language, and fourth one is socio-economic background and how these play out in early childhood educations across NSW. The first one is integrity. According okay, sir, let's start with integrity now. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children face unique challenges due to colonizations, racism, and historical trauma. At the microsystem level, cultural practices and kinship are deeply influential. Programs like Aboriginal Child and Family Centers aim to create culturally safe environments. However, many policies still fail when there are limited consultation with indigenous communities. Embedding Aboriginal perspective in curricula as in EYLFP 220 in a positive move forward. Same like the second one is gender norms and early socializations. Here we look at gender from as early as 2 years old. Children begin forming their children gender identity. This is heavily shaped by family, media, and educator interactions. If educators aren't aware of their own gender biases, they may unknowingly reinforce stereotypes. National framework now promote gender equity, and there is a societal shift to our fluid understanding of gender. But on the ground, everyday practices still needs to catch up. Likewise, the third one is language and multilingualism. Language is another powerful influence. Supporting a child whose language fosters emotional well-being and strengthens learning. Studies shows that bilingual children often outperform their peers in cognitive tasks. Programs like ELLA help promote multilingualism, but challenges persist, like limited access to bilingual education educators in NSW. We must move away from English only norms and see multilingualism as a valuable asset. So likewise, I would like to go with a socio-economic status and equity. Here, socio-economic backgrounds play a major role in development. Financial stress can impact nutrition, sleep, and home learnings. However, strong partnership between educators and families can buffer these effects. Initiatives like child care subsidy and Start Strong are helping, but market-based systems still limit access for many low-income families. COVID-19 made these gaps are visible, showing that access and equality still need urgent attention. Now I would like to go to the conclusion part here. To warm up, Bronfenbrenner's models help us to see how factors like culture, gender, language, and income all interact to influence a child development. It's not enough to have inclusive policies. Our daily actions in the classroom must reflect equity, empathy, and awareness. Early childhood educators are in powerful position to challenge bias, uplift every child, and shape a more just a system. And here are the references used in this presentation, drawn from the recent government reports, academic journals, and professional literature. Thank you so much for listening my presentation.